Hi, I'm Uncle Mark. Welcome to the channel. Working on a 2007 to 2014 Chrysler 200 or Chrysler Sebring. You're probably trying to figure out how to take the door panel apart for whatever reason. I'll show you step by step how to do it. Some little tricks, some tips. Let's get right to it. So it's pretty easy. There's going to be a screw behind here. I'll show you up close in a minute. There's going to be two screws in the handle here. And you'll have to take this clip off, or cover. And it just pulls off. You can probably pull it with your fingernails if you can grab behind there. Otherwise, maybe a little screwdriver just comes straight towards you. If you look, there's this little clip. Sometimes it comes off of the plastic and it sticks in there. So it might be stuck in there. And then the bottom here, that little piece right there, it goes in this little hole. So just pulled straight towards you. That's what I did. It came off. Just like that. Now if we take a look, let's maybe do the handle first. And most of these have a panel about that big, would be the whole square thing. But this one just got a little one. Just a screw behind there. Like I say, a lot of times it's a bigger panel, and that's a torque T20 torque bit. I'm going to use the screwdriver version of it. Try and put maybe a link in the description where you can get these. They come in handy. The T20 is probably one of the more popular sizes for a lot of stuff. There it is. That's what it looks like. It's a torque bit. Torque screw. We'll do the handle here. It's got a weird little cover here too, that one of the sides, I tried pulling this side and wasn't too happy, so I did the other side. And I thought it'll just pop out, but it actually pops towards you. It's got a little hinge you're going to see here right away. I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you. It's goofy. See, it hinges towards you. Very strange. There you go. It's be even more fun putting it back together. Same kind of screws, the T20s, there's two of them. You just take them off. Put all these screws together so you don't lose them. I stuck mine in the cup holder. There you go, same kind of thing. They're all three of them are the same, I believe. So, you need a door panel remover tool. Something to get behind there with. I'll show you. There's 10 of them. I'll show you on this one now that I have it off. 1, 2. This one's hard to find. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's probably a song there. Just so you kind of know where they are. Once you pull a couple of them out and you start looking underneath, you can kind of see where they are. And they snap pretty good on this. I didn't break any of them, which was nice. I did my wife's 2010 Dodge Caravan, and I broke 3 or 4 of them. These seem to be a little better kind of a clip. So you see what they look like. There's one there, one there. Yeah. So you just kind of go around and pop them out, all out. Okay, there's 2 at the top, one there and one there. So you got to make sure they're out, and that's what I'm going to try and look at. And then you should just be able to pop the thing up. Now it's sitting in a rubber piece along the window. I'll show you that later. And it's a little tight in there, but as long as all the clips are off, it should come out. There you go. It's still attached by some wires and a cable. So we'll do the cable first. The cable actually works your door lock or door latch. So yeah, that just popped out of there if you saw how I did that. And then this just swivels. Easier said than done. You'll see it's just a clip that clips over the metal cable. They made this one so it will not come off very easily. So I thought, well, I'm just going to get a little pin or a little screwdriver, Maybe you can pop yours off easier. Once it comes off, you'll see how it works. There you go. There you go. See? And then this pops out of the hole. Now we should have our power window switches and the mirror switches. So that's the mirror. Maybe I'll try and flip this upside down. Show you from underneath. So I'll try and show you it right side up. These would be hanging down from the switch. So this, I'm just gonna push this little clip. I'll show you what it looks like. I tried doing it with my finger. See that right there at the bottom, but it didn't want to come off very easily. You might have to do some fancy maneuvering to get it to sit the way you want. Pop it this way, I think. Plus, I'm trying to get you to see it. I've got lighting here too that's in my way, as always. So the same thing, I'm just going to push those and pull the connectors out. Push a little locking tab. Pull the wires out. Now, you don't have to worry that you're going to get them mixed up because they're different. One's got 2 rows of 4 and one's got 2 rows of 3, so they won't interchange. And the same with if you have electric mirrors. That one's also different. So that's about it. Whatever you're getting in here for. Like I say, I'll have some videos on how to change the handle. I'm also going to do some videos on how to change the switches, how they come out of there. You can check that out in my playlist for this car. It's under my playlist 2007 to 2014 Chrysler 200 / Sebring. This one's a Sebring, but the 200s are the same. So the wires are just short enough that you're going to have to balance probably the panel. The panel's not very heavy. 2 people wouldn't hurt to do this. So it's like, see, I can't even see what I'm doing, and there's no way I can mix them up. I had them in the wrong positions there. So that's for the front windows and the back windows. And then this other one is for my power mirrors. Which is just click in there. Now we just need to do this handle. Let's just get you situated here so you can see what we're doing. Sorry about that. You should be able to see from up here. So the little angle just goes into the hole on the top, and then just slide the pink piece across there. Should click, see? And then this one, pull it back far enough so the wire can go on top and into the slot. Oh, there we go. And then just push the little piece in there and done. Cable's on. Now if we can slip the top of the door panel into this little ridge here, you'll see there's a lip it can fit in. So just take your edge of your door panel and a little higher up there, and there we go. It'll just fit in that ridge. Good to have the door lock, the little finger there maybe pulled up, and it'll almost not be high enough when you're trying to get the door panel on, but you'll see. Slide it over that, and then just slide the top of it down. Should click. You might have to move the door panel left or right a little bit. You'll see when you line up all the clips. You just have to push them with your finger to make them line up a little bit. Usually if 2 or 3 of them are lined up on one side, they'll all line up. And do the same with this other side here. I'm just going to check underneath to make sure that they're lining up too. And then you should be able to feel between the door panel and that door itself right there. If it's all the same distance away, everything is clipped in, and it's good. Just making sure that door, I can hear it activating the lock. I'll put my screws back in here. Now this, you might have to push the door panel in closer to the window or something like that. Here I have to push it a little bit just to get the holes to line up. Give it a smack. Or it may have to go left or right a little bit, the door panel, like just millimeters. Get both these screws in there. And we're pretty close to done already, huh? Wasn't that easy? Now, this is almost worse than trying to get the door panel on. To try and get this little door or whatever to flip down there. Sitting on this funny little hinge. You can do it. You just have to fiddle with it a little bit. Snap down the sides. We'll do the screw for the handle now, which is holding the handle and the door panel on. Tighten it up nice, and then try and get that little trim clip hiding, concealing panel there. And then one more step. We still have this piece there that'll hide all this mess. Remember, the top piece is that metal finger, and then there's the bottom piece there. So here's the clip that's going to hold it all in, the silver one. Up there, that'll go up there, of course, and this little piece down here has to line up with the hole below. Pretty easy, just line up the bottom one and it clips in. We're done. So that's going to do it for our video. Hopefully you found it informative. If you like these kind of videos, a lot more on my channel, why not check that out? You know, why not also check out friends of ours from the channel here, Project Time Garage. You go see Brian on that channel there. He's got a lot of similar kind of content, working on his own stuff as well. Shows you that, you know, pretty much anybody with a little bit of skill, a couple tools, and, you know, videos like this that show you step by step can probably fix your vehicle yourself. Give me the thumbs up if you like the video. Oh, take his logo, we'll sit it over here. If you look way up in the corner there, you'll see a link to his channel. Check it out. Don't want to forget that. You gave me the thumbs up, I hope. Subscribe down in the corner. Don't forget that as well. And check out the channel, all sorts of other stuff. I've got a playlist on this car too. So many, many more videos on it, how to do different things that you probably need to do. And, you know, instead of bringing it to mechanic, a lot of the stuff just take you a few minutes, some, you know, typical hand tools. And even if you don't have the tools, sometimes for a couple bucks you can buy them, way cheaper than paying an hour at the garage, and you have the tools forever. I gotta go. You take care. Bye-bye from Uncle Mark. Please subscribe, and you'll get all the notifications. It's easy. The little dog will show you how. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Well, that's going to do it for the channel, or